worry, guys. Family friendly. Just getting the stream set up. Let's go. Huh? Let's talk freaking gaming. Let's talk news. I'm making sure on my other little monitor over here that we are all set up. How's everybody doing? Huh? How's everybody doing? Multi-stream, how are you? Horizontal platform, vertical platforms, all the platforms. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How's everybody doing, dude? It's good to see you guys. Absolutely. We're going to be doing a lot of some Discord stuff today. We have some TV shows to talk about. We have some gaming to talk about. Aeroxy, how are you? What's happening, my man? We have a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. Everything's sounding good on all the platforms. We're literally on any platform that the law will allow us to be on. I don't think I'm anywhere that's like illegal in Asia or something like that, but I think we should be good to go, regardless of the color of your platform. I'm colorblind in that sense, so welcome wherever you're watching. Everything's looking good. Everything's sounding good. We're started a new intro screen where, like, I don't even know if it's a good idea, but I like being able to see movement even if you can't hear me. Not because I'm self-centered, but I'm like, well, there's something to look at least, you know? Did I finally pay the space doctors for a home visit? Dude, I'm still under it, to be honest. If I'm being completely honest right now. If I'm being like 100% right now, I'm like at the tail end of it, my man. I'm at the tail end of it. And let's see, anime, games, and what else? And fun. Let's go. Holy frickin' A, boys. Holy A, holy. Don't worry, guys, family friendly. As long as you don't look at chat or your kids can't read chat, you will be fine. Do not worry about it. On the agenda, if you guys are in the Discord, you knew about this 30 minutes ago, my friend. For real, I'm a sick man. We're going to turn that off because people have no idea what we're talking. Should we put something else up there? Maybe we should. What's on the agenda today, boys? If you're on the Discord, you know. If you are in the Discord, I put this 30 minutes ago so you guys can get your clips in. You get your edits in. If there's any news that you think we should talk about tonight, Discord is the place to put your suggestions. But I always like reading chat. I'm reading every single chat tonight. So, tonight we're talking anime. We're talking games. And we're talking, what else are we talking about? Clips? Sure, let's do that. Let's do that, huh? That looks nice. If I read that, I'd be like, oh, cool, we're going to talk about some stuff today. Okay. All of the above, we're literally talking about everything. I'm going to check the Discord, too, while we're at it. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Good lord, good lord. Make sure I'm not peeking. I think we're doing good. I think we're sounding good. Okay. So let me pull up some images. Because I have some stuff I want to talk about tonight. What do you guys want to talk about? Outler, you're kind of a longtime fan. Out of these topics that interest you the most, if you're on the Discord, what are we thinking about? I have thoughts about Destiny 2. I have thoughts about Miyazaki films. I have thoughts about anime. We have Just Chatting. We have Discord clip reviews. I think I want to give people a little bit of time to keep entering their clip submissions. I think that that's important for the stream, for the health of the stream. But what we can do is I'll plug... We got an A, by the way. I just want to point that out really quickly. Let me make sure that's blown up as big as I can get it for you guys. I'm also ecstatic about the fact that people that I really love in the Monster Hunter community were also having problems with this fight. So that made me feel a little bit better about myself. Peter on piano, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing job, Peter. I kind of forgive you. We haven't figured out a punishment yet for Peter. I haven't figured out a punishment yet for Peter. Peter, if you could play a little bit lighter on the keys while I talk about stuff, Peter the piano player, I think that would be greatly appreciated. Not as loud as you were just playing, but just like a little bit less loud. A little bit less loud. That's okay. That's perfect. That's perfect, Peter. Thank you. All right. He sounds like that because I purposefully made his bow tie a little bit too tight tonight. And if you know why, you why. Okay. If you know why, you know why. So, let's dig into this. Anime, Totoro, Destiny, chatting, Discord clips. I have thoughts about Destiny 2, and I don't know exactly where to start, because I think you guys, he might pass out by the end of this, and I'm also not giving him any water. I'm not giving him any water. So there's that. Let me double check. Okay, output's fine, streams are fine. Everything says excellent. It says I've dropped frames. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. You guys are lying to me. There's no way. No way. What's happening? What is happening? No pigs were harmed in the making. That's right. All right. Let's make sure everybody's live, everybody's good. Okay, so let me pull up some images. Tonight we're talking about a lot of stuff. We're covering a lot of areas. It's a build-up, but don't worry. You have not missed out on anything, okay? There will be no inside jokes tonight. There'll be family-friendly conversations about things that I really care about. And if you have any ideas or thoughts on what you think I should care about, let me know in chat. Let me know in the Discord. I will share it with you right now. Join the Discord. Let's see. Submit? Submit? Is that how you submit your clips? I'll do that instead. Submit your clips. That sounds a little better, huh? Copy. Let's do... Okay, guys, I'm pinning it to everybody's frickin' dash right now. You, my good sir, thank you so much for that. I appreciate the non-bot comment. Let's go. All right. All right, let's get going. All right, so let me pull up an image really quick. Let's do something light that I think people will hopefully understand and relate to. And if you don't, this is a topic that's highly actionable, something that is a low barrier to entry. Thank you for that, my man. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you for that link. I appreciate it. I will look at it later, my man. I appreciate it. So let's do... Is this the best image? I think it is. Okay, so here's our first topic, ladies and gentlemen. Don't pay attention to the date at the top, but the concept remains the same. Let me know if the music's too loud. But basically, Miyazaki, for those who do not know, is kind of... I don't know if this is the best way to describe this set of works. All of these are on HBO Max. I don't think they're on Crunchyroll, but basically, if you were to imagine, like, what if Disney, what if Walt Disney, the spirit of Walt Disney, what if Walt Disney was born in Japan? Like, take that creative spirit, the understanding of, like, how to mesh entertainment that would be great for kids, but that adults would also enjoy on a certain level. Most of his films are like that. Not all of them, but most of them, right? This film is amazing. I watched this when I was in middle school. It was Take Your Child to Work Day. And my dad had a meeting or something. He was a gym teacher. And basically he said, hey, I have to go to this meeting, but my really good work friend, she teaches Japanese here at the school. She's going to watch you for 45 minutes while I'm in this meeting. You can have snacks. She's going to put on a movie. I hope that you enjoy it. So I'm like in 6th grade. And I see this movie. It was dubbed in English with Japanese subtitles. And I was enamored. I was like, where did this come from? I have no idea what this is. An amazing movie that's on HBO Max for free to watch if you have HBO Max. But the reason I bring this up is I went to the movies. I went to a Regal movie theater where they're having Ghibli Fest this year. And it's basically they're re-releasing, might be a good word to say it, but the Ghibli Fest is they're re-releasing these movies into the theaters in Regal. It's amazing. Not only do you get to see the movies on the big screen, which I realized halfway through I had never seen, but at least at the Totoro screening, they had like post-credit interviews with the creators on character design and where the characters came, like things I didn't even know about the movie. I would highly recommend #NoAd if you have a Regal movie theater nearby or a subsequent theater that's supporting this Ghibli Fest. I would go take part in it. It's a lot of fun. I caught things I didn't see before, have never seen before because of the big screen. It was not in 3D. It was very traditional, flat experience. But Ghibli Fest, watching it on the big screen, I think people should go see this. If you're big fans of anime and you want something grounded that you could... This might even be a great gateway into this type of entertainment, like Japanese cartoon entertainment that's made for larger audiences, right? This is such a good gateway for it. And Little Rageless, who's seen this movie multiple times, loved going to it. Other family members that have heard about it, heard me talk about it, I bought them tickets as well. We all went. It was great. Papa Rageless was crying at one point. It's such a good movie. If you guys have a chance to go to Ghibli Fest, I would recommend going. There's nothing quite like it. We had a group of foreign exchange students, I believe, from one of the local colleges that were Japanese attend. We had a family who was half white, half Japanese. They came as well, not affiliated, but I'm just kind of looking around the theater, noticing who's coming. And there were so many just like different people that you don't see at your average, I don't know what you would call it, utilized. So that was kind of a letdown, but it's a really, really good show. It's good for all ages. I would look to see if you guys can get into a showing or something, because it's worth the money in my opinion. It is peak. It's really good, dude. It's really good. It's really good. I love Lamp Gaming. Exactly. We're Lamp Gaming tonight. Exactly. But I would recommend going. Sorry, I thought I heard something outside my door. Green screen YouTube. What the what? Do I even own a green screen? Let me look. Let me look. Let me open the widgets. The screen turned green. Oh my goodness. Can you hear me still? What the heck's going on? I wonder if did my video get banned? Did Studio Ghibli strike my image already? Vertical's up fine. You can hear me. Okay, YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth streaming. Well, we're streaming, so I don't know what it wants from me exactly. I don't know what it wants from me. What the what? Now it says excellent connection. Gorp, gorp, gorp. Vertical's good. Purple platform's good. Green screen. Green screen YouTube. What does that even mean? Green screen YouTube streaming. What the what? Screen. YouTube screen is green. Here's a post about it. What the heck? Weird. Stream setup. It says excellent connection, and the screen is green. What is going on? For you guys that can't see, this is what my stream looks like right now on YouTube. What the what? It says excellent connection. Stream is healthy. Okay, stream's healthy. So what's going on, boys? Stream is healthy. It's like, okay, cool. Good to know. I know you're vertical. I'm trying to figure out what the heck went wrong. But anyways, guys, this Totoro stuff, like, go watch it. It's amazing, actually. I'm going to reload it, see what happens. Okay. It's still green. What the frick? What's going on? What? No! I'm just gonna like randomly click stuff maybe. I don't know, guys. There's no data. There's no data. There's no data. Who knows? Now it's back. Oh, yeah, now it's totally back. Okay, I did absolutely nothing to change it. Weird. Well, guys, that's the internet for you. What you gonna do? So yeah, first topic of the night. Totoro's great. Sorry about the glitch, guys. Next on my list, we have... guys, get your recommendations out. Go over to the show recommendations on the Discord and let me know the next anime I should watch, because I have some news. I have some news. Breaking news right now. Live. Oh, man. This frickin' show. I finished Yu Yu Hakusho last night. This is a just chatting night, just by the way, guys. So, you're welcome. I'm a little sassy tonight. I apologize. This show's crazy. Is the piano music putting people to sleep? Peter, can you stop? Thank you. Yu Yu Hakusho is kind of insane. Actually, Peter, can you just play really softly? Like I barely want to hear you. Thank you. This show is actually... I'm trying to figure out how to... I was trying to figure out like how to describe how I feel about this show. Because if you guys have been here for my other reviews, I watch an anime. Here's what happens, okay? I watch an anime you guys suggest. I watch it all the way through and I go, man, that was a great suggestion. 2 sweaters up. Right? Like that's everything. Attack on Titan. Man, that was great. Hunter x Hunter. Oh, that was a great one, guys. Like 2 sweaters up. That was awesome. What else am I missing? Let me get my notepad out. What else am I... Guys, thanks for the suggestion, right? Demon Slayer. Oh, that was great. But it's not done yet, so 2 sweaters up so far. Jujutsu Kaisen. Man, that was great so far too, but it's not done, so 2 sweaters up. Hunter x Hunter. Amazing. Yu Yu Hakusho. That was amazing. Why is it so similar to Hunter x Hunter? Oh, because it's the same. The manga's by the same guy, right? So it's like... You have these moments of watching shows and you're just wondering to yourself, like, am I just way too easily entertained? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So I have good, I feel like I have good taste though. I feel like I have pretty good taste. There's just something about the hype. Is it the hype? What's the right word? I don't know. I don't know the word. What am I thinking of? I'm scouring chat. I'm trying to see. This show is my brain is like full on medicated right now. He has, Peter, I need you to stop playing. Thank you. He has, I'm having just trouble tonight freaking gathering my thoughts. This is on Crunchyroll, #1. If you like Hunter x Hunter, you should watch this show. So that's #2, right? But I don't even know where to begin. That's the problem I'm having. Because I think it's really easy if you have like a permanently online sense of like joy. The response to this type of a show is like, well, they have these tropes and everything. It's like, that's everything though. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson, Hunter x Hunter. Yeah. So Hunter x Hunter, and somebody put a really good meme in the Discord the other day when I was talking about it. Was it under general? Where was it? How long ago did we talk about that? How long did it take me to finish this show? Maybe it's under show suggestions. You guys have good. This is the only meme that Haru uses. I swear. That's the only one. Vinland Saga. Gosh, that was something that. Where did it go? Maybe it was under clips? How long ago was that? I think it was maybe. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. I could search for it myself. That's a good idea. That's a good idea right there. Hunter x Yu Hakusho. This is going to be good. This is going to be so good. Okay. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Oh my gosh. It's not the same exact one, but you get the idea. So the manga is created by the same guy, right? Other than the height of these two, these characters are very similar. Was it the media channels? Okay, I can look at that. So the other thing I didn't realize too, I was researching the history of Hunter x Hunter, and I realized that the one that's on Crunchyroll is actually like a re-release of the show. So if you look on Crunchyroll Hunter x Hunter, it looks really good, but it's because it's a re-released version of the art. So they redid parts of the art, or they rasterized it. I'm not sure exactly what they did, but the art's different, which is weird. I felt a little faked out, but then I was like, I don't know if I want to watch the old version. But basically, there's like a team-based subcategory of anime that both of these shows fit into. Other ones that fit into it would probably be Attack on Titan. I think fits that category to a certain extent. Dragon Ball Z, but it's basically it takes a team to complete this goal, and it's really about one character and maybe his sidekick, but there's going to be other characters that play a major role, and they have to work as a team. Like that's kind of, it's like a subgenre, right? So I was watching Hunter x Hunter, and it's a really good anime. And for those who don't know, Mike Tyson was asking in chat that he didn't understand why it was so special. I think the reason why it's so special is because it does the thing that a lot of animes have tried to do, but it just does it better in terms of storytelling and power creep, which again, even like video games suffer from that. Like I think Dragon Ball Z suffers. If you're going to keep a show running for season after season after season after season, it's like you can't just, it's not realistic or it's not believable that you just keep getting powerful for 26 seasons. It's at a certain point, a common thing that I've heard about what's the anime that's huge right now? Level oh frick. Now I need to look it up. It doesn't matter. Solo Leveling. The common thing I've heard about Solo Leveling is like, he's never, there's no threat of him really losing. He's never going to lose. It's kind of boring because he just destroys everything. These shows do a good job of like, deep down, you want the good guy to win. You hope they win. There's a 90% chance that he wins. But both of these shows do such a great job, without spoiling, about understanding the fact that characters have their limits, and the definition of winning for the good guys and the bad guys, and even people within the realm of good and bad, like what winning means is different for everybody. And that sounds super cheesy and like kumbaya-ish. But that's life. Like that's why you have some people that live well beyond their means, have way more kids than like somebody else thinks maybe that they should, and in their older years trope, like, where have I seen this before? And then Casabellas on Discord said, oh well, they're made by the same guy. They're made by this is the same, at its core, the same person created both of these. And I think he knew what he was doing. I just finished Yu Yu Hakusho, a show that I remember like watching when I was barely awake when I was a kid in school. Like I would stay up way too late. You would watch Adult Swim, or you would watch, whatever else you were going to watch when you were a kid that late on TV. And you would see animes, but I saw these when I was a kid, but I didn't track with them. I didn't invest the time to like watch them from start to finish. There's other things. I was also super into video games, which took up most of my time. And I was mostly into Pokemon at that age. And Pokemon was a show where you didn't have to watch the previous episodes really to pick it up necessarily. Like you understood enough about Pokemon from the video games and from other peripheral things going on in that world that if you missed a week, it wasn't a big deal. These shows, not so much. So I like having these on Crunchyroll. If you like these types of shows where, you have a squad or a group, a smaller group trying to get something done, this is a really good watch. With the understanding that this is the bedrock of other animes like Bleach. I was reading reviews before stream, and people were just listing all of the modern animes that have pulled from this one. Bleach, Hunter x Hunter, Demon Slayer, to an extent solo leveling. Like the themes started here, and there's other animes that came before this. I totally understand it. There's story. Somebody could say there's stories in the Bible that every piece of literature is based on. Cain and Abel would be a great one, right? Like there's tropes that exist because it's literature, and you exist within a thing, which is literature and storytelling. So again, it's not like, I think with every anime, we all deep down understand that we understand the tropes and the basics, things like that. The thing that I loved about this, my highlights in particular, is the ending. And again, how winning looks different for different people. I really liked how they ended it. I don't think it went on too long. I think it's maybe like 120 episodes, 130. It's not 8 seasons long. I think they technically are like 3 or 4 seasons long, but it's a solid arc. The dubbed version I really like. People complained about his voice. I think they're crazy. It's a really good American voice. There's similar themes and like, oh, there's a tournament and we have to compete in it. Like there's things like that happen. The power creep and how they introduce powers with him in particular is really good. Very believable. The ancestry of the characters is fascinating as well. The way that each of these people at times are not on the same page and they don't think the decision that's going to be made is the right decision. Like things like that, I believe are interesting. Because it's not, we're all on a team. It's like, 2 of us are demons. 1 of us is a human. And the other one also is a human. But the entire show starts with him being a complete jerk. And him never showing up for school. And nobody really liking him other than this one girl that he grew up with. And he gets kind of kicked out of school, told to go home. And on his way home, he pushes a kid. This is the very first episode. He pushes a kid out of the way of this kid's about to get hit by this car, and he notices it. So he runs in to save the kid, and in doing so, he gets hit by the car and dies and has an out-of-body experience. And because of doing something so uncharacteristically heroic, the powers that be see potential in him if he could just hone what makes him such a chaotic individual, let's say, into something good. But we're going to give you the second chance once. You don't get 2 second chances. You get 1 second chance. So if you want us to put your spirit back in your body, the trade-off is that you're going to be a detective for us in hunting down these demons walking the earth, maybe going into a demon world at some point, to help us figure out what's going on. Not necessarily to kill every demon, but to figure out exactly what's going on. So it's a really good show. His signature move is so good. And I almost wonder if they wrote it knowing that, you know what, we're trying to hit the American markets with this cartoon. Because his signature move is called Spirit Gun. Every time he yells it, there's something they do with the tone and the reverberation, like the reverb on his voice. It's so good. And the spirit gun, like everything about it is so amazing. And he's just pointing his hand like this. And his energy flows from his finger, and that's like his special thing. So everybody has a special thing. And it's just really wicked. It's the first time you hear it, and even I don't think I ever got tired of him hearing it. And it's kind of just like his finishing move, for lack of a better term. But it's so good. The most unbelievable thing about this, because I'm such a big Pokemon fan, I overlooked it at first. it starts out when they're all in middle school. And maybe this is more common than I think in anime. Maybe back then in the 80s and 90s, kids were more adult. But I'm looking at them as I think the two main characters start out at like 14 and 15 years old. And I'm just thinking, like, there's no 14 or 15-year-old today that would go through this training. They would totally act like these two characters, don't get me wrong. But like when you're seeing them shirtless work out, when you're seeing them go up against demons, like the age just doesn't make sense to me. But again, I grew up as a kid who watched Pokemon, where you have somebody who's like, what, 10 years old? How old is Ash when he leaves his house for the first time? How old is Ash when he starts his adventure? He's 10 years old. Okay, I got it right. So Ash Ketchum is 10 years old when he starts his trek across iterations of the Pokemon franchise, i.e. he's traveling the world starting at 10. It could be a cultural thing too. Wasn't there a Netflix adaptation of this? I'm still on medication, so if I reread your comments, guys, I apologize. There was a Netflix adaptation of this. I think it was Japanese Netflix. I looked into it because I just want, sometimes these shows end and then they have like a movie at the end, or they have a featurette or something. And I don't think this has that necessarily. They did have a Netflix version of it. It was like mid, based on the reviews I was reading. And basically what they did when I was reading it was, in order to make it a movie, which is basically what they did. It's a show, but they made it into a movie. The reason why I know that is this. They took the first two arcs of the show, and they split it here and they split it here, and they put the beginning of arc 1 and the end of arc 2 basically just together. So there's an entire subset of like a mission and a group of demons that you don't even meet in that remake, apparently. And they skip to like one of the most major power creeps in the show, in my opinion, during this tournament. Instead of a mission, it's like a tournament they're all in. And they skip straight to the tournament. And I was reading the reviews of this Netflix adaptation that has real people in it, I believe. And just reading the reviews, I was like, I don't really want I don't want to do that. I just got done watching the show. But that's about it. I almost want to find I want to see can I find a clip. Oh, the music too. So this is the other cool thing about Yu Yu Hakusho, and let me find an example of it. Is the music, you can tell this came out around the same time as the X-Files because of some of the synthesizers that are being used. This is kind of nerdy. Where is it? I don't want to get frickin'. It's more of like it's like bad guy music. It's not music with words in it. That's a separate topic. Hell yeah. I mean, come on, guys. Come on, guys. And then I think this is the one with the really cool synthesizer that's like straight out of frickin' X-Files. Like, guys, come on. Like the opening scene, the opening credits, I wish they would have never dubbed the music. Personally, I think it's horrible. I wish they would just keep the opening. Like Demon Slayer does an amazing job of this. Even when you're watching the dubbed version, all of the intro music is still in Japanese. I think that's how every anime should be, in my opinion. It just makes sense. And the translation, it's really hard to go from Japanese to English and make it sound good in music. It's almost impossible to do, in my opinion. But do 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 do. Just like, oh man, it's so good. And then I want to find a Spirit Gun shout just to give you guys a little taste. Spirit Gun shout. Is that even a... Oh, that has a scene. That has a scene I don't want to show you guys. This is a good one. This is a good one. This is a good one right here. Monster meet Spirit. Hell yeah. What about this one? His spirit energy? Spirit gun! That's what I'm talking about. Spirit gun! I can't watch any more clips because it'll give away the show. But that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's just, it is something else, dude. It is something else. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. So if you, long story short, if you guys like the team-based stuff, and you don't mind, like, I like the retro vibes too. There's something about the retro vibes of some of the animation that I kind of dig. It kind of makes me watch stuff more. It makes me want to keep watching it because you feel like you're watching like a part of history or something. I don't know how to describe it, but that might be the best way to describe it. All right, next on the list, let's look at Discord. What did I even say the agenda was today? Whew, dang, that looks good. Destiny 2. Okay, so let's talk. Oh, animes to watch. Next animes to watch. I do need to figure that out. I was thinking of maybe either Vinland Saga, or is it on the list? I don't know if it's on the list. I don't know how to spell it. Alchemist. I don't know how to spell it. I think it's Brotherhood is like the revamped version of it. How do I spell Alchemist? What the hell? Alchemist. Okay. I might do Full Metal Alchemist next. It was between Full Metal Alchemist, things that are done as well, I think are more attractive to me. I know Kaiju number 8 has a new season out. Full Metal Alchemist might be the one that I watch. The music, I've already started listening to the intro for Dan Da Dan, and it's pretty crazy. Solo Leveling, again, these ones aren't like done, so I don't know if I want to start them. Vinland Saga looks interesting too. Have I seen 86? I have not seen I've not seen 86. Is it on Crunchyroll? That might be a good question. Is it on Crunchyroll? '86. Okay. Let me look at an image. Oh dang, this goes hard, huh? Science fiction franchise. Okay, I haven't really done a ton of science fiction yet. 4.9 stars out of 5? No way. What? 4.9 stars out of 5? I've never seen that before. I don't even know if Attack on Titan has that high of a score, does it? Called the Juggernaut. These are unmanned combat drones developed by the Republic of San Mongolia in answer to the attacks by the autonomous unnamed drones of the neighboring Empire of Glad, the Legion. But they're only unmanned in name. In reality, they are piloted by the 86ers, those considered to be less than human and treated as mere tools. Oh, damn. Determined to achieve his own mysterious ends, Shin, the captain of Spearhead Squadron, which is comprised of 86ers, oh shoot, continues to fight a hopeless war on the battlefield where only death awaits him. Oh, damn. Is there one? Oh, is this still? So is this one season? Okay, it's on the list. It's so good. I recommend not single. No, just single episodes. Okay. The manga continues. Okay, so that's similar to. I don't mind that as much. I know Hunter x Hunter technically is done, even though the manga is still going. Even with that said, I felt like Hunter x Hunter. Can I just call it Hunter x Hunter? I don't know what the frick to call it. But I feel like that show ended in a good spot for anime. I feel like more people should do. There's 3. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, this might be high up on my list then. I don't have a ton of sci-fi stuff. So what's my list? I have a lot on my list. Here's what I've seen though. So again, a couple months ago I said I want to try to get back into anime. What should I watch? Obviously, this is the first one that I watched. Really good, just a different one, obviously. I love Demon Slayer, even though it's not done. I feel like this is a really good traditional anime. Same with Hunter x Hunter. Jujutsu Kaisen was good. It took me a while to get into it. Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, I was in by like the 3rd or 4th episode. Hunter x Hunter, I was probably in by episode 2. And Yu Yu Hakusho, again, these are very similar tones, these two shows. But I really enjoy this style of combat and storytelling and art. I don't know if it's nostalgia for me, but it was really good. Yeah, I like the team-based. There's something about like there's 1 or 2 main characters, but it's going to take a team maybe to overcome this. Those vibes, I feel like I respond to the most. But we have a lot on this list. Like Cowboy Bebop, for instance, if I ever want to do a throwback, this is probably going to be the one I do because it's shorter. A lot of these are really good. Vinland Saga looks good as well. Okay, so I think for me it was either I was going to try to get into Full Metal Alchemist because I tried to watch it in the first episode. I was kind of confused. But maybe I was just in a bad place. Maybe I need to give this one another shot. And this was before you submitted 86 as a possible option. this is what I was going to do, but let me think about this for a second. Maybe I'll ask Discord too. Maybe we'll do a poll on Discord tonight after the stream ends, to figure it out. Okay. Okay, the list is saved. Let me figure it out, boys. I have some stuff to think about. It's sad when only good shows get one season. It is sad when good shows only get one season. A part of me wishes they just turned it into a movie to a certain extent. But I think that's less sad than when shows go too long. And I don't want to name any names on shows because like fanboys will come after me. But again, it's about, for me, like believable power creep in the world. Video games suffer from the same thing. You guys have heard me say that before. But when the stakes get smaller and smaller and less threatening, when the power ceiling seems to be infinite, I don't think people like that. There's already a lot that we have to like suspend our belief of in order to invest time into watch things like anime, right? And we all know this. We're not dumb. We know people can't fly. We know a lot of these things are kind of weird, right? Or people turning into animals. Like there's stuff that happens, or spirit guides or something. But I think when the power creep seems to never stop, I think people disengage from those types of games. I think they disengage from those types of shows for the most part. Maybe that's just my own opinion, but that's kind of how I feel. I really don't want to watch shows where there's like 20 seasons. I really don't have any interest in that. I like Shakespeare, beginning, middle, end. There's a first act, second act, third act. The Lord of the Rings. Like, I don't know if there's a better trilogy than that. Maybe other than Toy Story. Toy Story 1 through 3 might be peak cinema, in my opinion. I'm not rage baiting. I'm being kind of serious about that. So die a hero or live long enough to be the villain. Yeah, and in this case, the villain are a bunch of animators and writers that really like their jobs and don't want to have to create a new IP from nothing. They're like, oh, we could just keep making more Dragon Balls. That'd be fun. One Piece I've heard is great, but there's no way you can... There has to be... And it could be that there's no power creep. That could be the other thing where, people are creative enough, and maybe One Piece is one of the shows that does this, where power isn't the thing that gets you victories. It's solving problems. It's making new deals. It's going to the other side to fight in a different direction. Like, there's other things that I think could make stories interesting, or deciding not to fight. Like, there's other directions shows could go. But when your show's based on really cool fights, like, you kind of have to, like, oh, okay, well, we'll do this, whatever. But thank you, man. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Absolutely. Next on the list, next on the Discord, Destiny 2. This is kind of related to anime. It's kind of related to the power creep. You guys saw me. We do a lot of Monster Hunter streaming. I love that. I love that game so much. Big RPG fan. I sunk a ton of time into Destiny 1. We just tried to play through the story for Destiny 2 the last couple streams. And I got to tell you guys, I just don't feel invested. And the story's good. Being halfway through it, we just saw like one of the coolest cutscenes, and I think I might play more off stream. But again, similar to the power creep conversation, I just find myself knowing the history of Destiny. I'm unsure as to what the future will hold for us, and a part of me wonders, do I even want to invest that time? Monster Hunter's legit. Monster Hunter has, in my opinion, flaws at the moment, a good track record of trying to deliver really good post-launch content, a lot of which you are not charged for. Their crafting system's good. Their carving system's good. If you ever get bored, you can learn a new weapon. That's a lot. That makes the game almost completely different. All of these things we've talked about before on this channel. As we try challenges where I pick up a weapon I've never used before and I have to master it in a week. Like, these things are really fun, and this is what makes Monster Hunter engaging, is that curve of learning. With something like Destiny 2, what I saw myself. Can I find an image of Destiny 2? I want, because there was a really cool cutscene from it. Is it Edge of Fate? Let me find an image just while we're talking about it. Like, it's good, and I think that it's quality, and it's one of the better stories they've done in a long time. I just don't know what my investment's gonna do. Har, it's good to see you. And I think a lot of it has to do with community. My gaming friends off stream don't want anything to do with Destiny. They're years behind. And the other thing that's weird too about this game, stick with me for 5 seconds, okay? I need you guys to hear me out, even if you disagree, okay? I need you to hear me out, because I think other games suffer from this. As somebody, again, I've been playing, do I need to bring this up? I've been playing this game, this franchise, for a long time. I really like the world of Destiny. This is the Destiny 1 box for my Xbox One that I still have. I like this franchise. I think what's hard, again, is power creep. If I've spent years playing this game and I want to jump back into it, I complain about power creep, but at the same time, I don't want everything that I've earned up to the point of me trying to jump back in to basically be obsolete because of a wipe or something. I don't like that. This isn't Tarkov. I don't like that feeling. And somebody in chat may be like, well, you have to do this or you have to do that, and then your power will be blah, blah, blah. But it's like, it seems like the perk system changes every 8 months. And then you have to like re-get a drop of a new version of a weapon so you get the new version of the perk system. And it's like, I don't want to do that. I've already invested a couple 100 hours. The Don Connery. That's really good. I really like that screen name. That's actually pretty clutch. Thank you for the follow, my man. I appreciate it. There's just something. Everybody on TikTok, I see you too, man. It's good to see you guys. There's something about I want to. I think that if you're going to build your game on investment, you need to be aware of how much investment most people have. I'm trying to find a way to say this to make you guys agree with me, but maybe you guys might not agree with me, and that's okay. Like, I'm okay. I could be wrong. Like, I just don't know if I'm personally in a place to know life Destiny. And like, for instance, I feel like I would have to put down Monster Hunter, put down Arena Breakout in my off time, put down Marvel Rivals on the weekends. I think I would have to put down those games just to reinvest the time into Destiny 2. And even if I were to do that, I think I might have fun. But I don't know what would happen after that. And when that's what the entire game's based around, I'm like, I don't know if I want to keep. Like, I might, and I think it's fine too to like buy the expansion, play the story. Maybe you clear the raid once on normal mode and you feel like you got your money's worth. Like, I think that's a totally fair argument, and I think that that's cool. I just don't know if I have the commitment for Destiny 2. And with that said, a lot of Destiny 2 fans may reply with, and rightfully so, well, then this version of the game just might not be for you. It's for people that just want to play Destiny 2. And I would say, you know what, you're right. If that's what it's turned into, I think that's really good for the people that love the game. I genuinely do. I'm not being sarcastic. I think that's great for Destiny 2 fans. I just don't know if I'm one of those people anymore. And it makes me sad. Oh, it hurts my heart. it hurts my heart because the game looks and runs really well. And there's nothing more gratifying or satisfying than like Nova bombing a bunch of frickin' blueberries. It is so there's nothing else like it. But those are my thoughts on Destiny 2. It's really good. I'm proud that they stepped up their game. Final Shape, I think, may have been the last time I invest a bunch of time into Destiny, but I'll keep playing off stream and see what I think. Yeah, that's what I think about that. Discord clips. All right, I think we've let enough time go by, guys. I'm gonna go into Discord. I'm gonna look at some of the gaming clips. He's mean mugging me after crap talking Destiny. This is literally all Har does, is he just posts this Elmo meme. How many times can we find it? 1, 2. Oh my gosh, I forgot that we talked about Plants vs. Zombies 2. Garden Warfare. I need to stream this game. I want to become the Jinxie of Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 because it's an amazing game. It is an amazing game, and it got me through a lot in life. My little brother and I, yeah, here's another one. Good Lord. All right, let's look at some clips really quick. What is going on? I think I've scrolled back a little bit too far. I'm in June. Why am I in June? All right, here we go. Who is this? Their name's... This is G. Good to see you, G. Let's see what we're working with. Good Lord, let me replay that. All right. You see the grab out of the air? First of all, this is a sick animation right here. That's so sick. And then he just he pile drives him out of the air. Oh man, to the face. I freaking love Monster Hunter so much. I love Monster Hunter so much. That's a sick looking hammer. Ooh. See how he ended that? No freaking way. I would gosh, when I watch this clip, I almost want something from Monster Hunter that has like a slow motion replay of the last few hits you do on the monster instead of a freeze frame. Sometimes they do like the freeze frame with your stats over it. Some sort of screen that you see sometimes in like sports games, or like at the end of a Call of Duty multiplayer match. Just like a slow motion of like the last 3 to 4 seconds of a fight. I would love a slow motion of this right here. Ooh. I want a slow motion replay of the final hit. Oh my gosh, the content. The content. Capcom, please. Please, I want something like this. I want a slow motion replay of the last 3 to 4 seconds of my fight before the stats pop up. Please. Please. This would be so sick. Fight over. Finish him. Not a finish him. That's way too rated R. But you guys get my point. That would be sick. That's a crazy. I don't like going big screen because it just. What? How do I? What? Oh gosh. How do I go medium-sized screen? My voice still sounds horrible, guys. I apologize. They're yelling at each other for 5 minutes. Is that what this clip is? What did you guys send me? Whoa. Woof. I have to mute that so I don't get banned. I think I've seen this before. This is a good edit. That's a good edit. We did look at these before because we were counting all the frickin'... Oh my gosh. We were counting all the perks that we had up. All the buffs. Beta Ray Dow. What is this?
Holy what?
We did watch that. That was crazy. These are awesome, by the way. Look at this group, huh? We did that. I mean, come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. I watched those already. This is such a beautiful charge blade. This is crazy. So if you have your charge blade powered after like near the end of a fight and then you bring it into the hub, it'll still look like it's powered up, which is kind of crazy. I didn't know this. So if you end a fight with a fully charged charge blade and then you go to the Grand Hub, your charge blade's still going to be charged like this. I mean, I want to do this in the hub now too. That's sick. I freaking love that. This is a Fortnite clip.
It's so bothersome. Mine? Partially succeeding. Mine? Mine? Spiderhead's gonna freaking kill us both.
What is going on?
I'm gonna put my mic to my ass and rip ass. Shut up!
I don't know if I can watch that clip. I'll get banned. DMCA striked. All right, what is this? 111. Was that 1,111 into the frickin' pillar? Insect Glaive might be like the best overall weapon in Monster Hunter Wilds, I think. It might be, chat. It's so good. It's such a good weapon. It's such a good weapon. Cheating has been detected, unable to accept request. I had no idea what that means. It's only for that investigation? Huh. Weird as heck mount after a tail sever. Oh gosh. Oh, you have the decimals popping up too? Weird. What just happened? That is strange. That is one of the strangest things I've seen, to be honest. First attempt at an 8-star gore. And you're only faint. Okay, let's see what this is. Let me stop it. I'm gonna. It's only so big, so I'll just shrink it down regardless. Make sure it's centered on everybody's screen. Okay, you got revived. Oh, you're stuck in the corner. What? Okay, so you get revived. You're barely alive here, apparently. Oh. Your animation was over. Oh, I see that. Damn, that sucks. That does suck. Forbidden Artian roll. 666 attack. No way. No way. What is this witchcraft? What did you do? You're bringing this bad juju into my stream, into my life. You're going to do this to me live? You're going to bring this into my Discord? What is this? Get that off my screen. God, you think I'm trying to get killed tonight or something? You think I'm trying to in GTA? What are you guys doing? Don't curse me, okay? I don't need this. I don't need this in my life right now. Show me 777 attack. That's what I want to see tomorrow, okay, guys? Good lord. That is crazy, though. That's pretty crazy. Oh, it's a double arena? What just happened? What hit him? What hit him out of the air? Was there a scream or something? What? Because he should... It's not like he forgot to bounce and landed on his feet. He landed on his back, so what hit him? What? That makes zero sense. Dude, we're going deep into Discord tonight. I kind of like this. I'm proud of my homie in Palia. Is this game worth playing? I feel like MrRageless would really like this one. She's been playing... What has she been playing? Let me look. She has been playing... She played Stardew Valley a ton. And then she moved on to... What was it? Oh my gosh. Not Animal Crossing. I haven't convinced her to play that one yet. I feel like she would really enjoy that one. She tried Disney Dreamlight Valley. Those are her types of games. I call them management games. Games where you control everything in the world. Anyways, shh, don't tell her. Where is it? I'm looking at a list. Fields of Mystria? Whatever this game is. She's playing that right now on my Steam Deck, probably. She really likes that game. Mainly because you get a horse. But this one I've seen, Palia. Would MrRageless like this game? Yes or no? Very impressive. The look of the game. I almost wonder if when people try... I think it's hard to pull off a good 3D look in games like this unless you have more style. That's my knee-jerk reaction to something like this. is I think these types of games need a very definitive style. I don't think it can just look like Fortnite. That's what I want to say. That's what I want to say. We late but here. It's good to see you guys. It's good to see you guys. Don't worry about it. I'll look at that though. I'll look into that for her. All right, next clip. Paralysis into sleep, into KO, into perfect block, into point guard. I don't even know what this emote is. I don't know if I want to click on it. Wheeze. Oh, God. All right, let's see. I think I need to change my damage numbers too so I can get more information. I like that. Paralysis. Paralysis is activated. I love Charge Blade so much. I need to master it more. I'm very efficient with it, but I need to master it. Amazing slide. Dude, nice. Ooh. No way. This move right here is very impressive to me. Your Brigitte dominating the frickin' Ana. Oh no. I turned it down because of the music. Oh, you're pocketing the Ana low key. That's an amazing map for her too. Her and Lucio. Good lord. All right, what do we got here? Double offset. I like the titles, guys. I appreciate the titles. Double offset. Again, the Insect Glaive is so good in this freaking game. Good lord. Good lord. When the music is so good, you just gotta vibe for a minute. Okay. This game is so good. Oh, this game is so good. Honestly, oh, is this an Honest Sleep clip? No way, you slept the slam. Oh, you slept the Sigma. Ooh. Okay, he's right here. Let's blow it up. He's right here. He's about to slam dunk on these hoes. If you guys don't know what's going on. She sleep darts him. Mid-ultimate. And then Diva lands her mech on him. How do you get these clips? Also, Casabellas, how are you so good at so many games? She's insane. If you guys have been around for a minute, like, I think I play video games a lot. And I feel like I'm proficient in a lot of different types of games. She's insane. I think she is a secret game developer. I've told you guys internally, like, I think there's a dev among us. I can't tell if you did this on purpose, but it's a really good sleep. That was a good sleep, regardless. That's straight fire. Absolute fire clip. What do we got here? Palico has been saved. Oh! Let's go! Let's go, boys! Let's blow this. It's hard because the frickin' just not great quality. Let's watch him. Let's watch him be a straight alpha right here. Hell yeah. Dude. Let's go. Let's go. That's the money shot right there, dude. Absolute money shot. That's so good. That's so good. That's so good. This is my masterpiece quest that I use to torture new victims. Uh-oh. Including these 4. They come to get serious dissenter, but only find carts. Oh, God. Is this what you make new players run through? Are you a freaking masochist in here? Ender, it's good to see you, man. Welcome. Welcome to the Discord. If you get me banned, you're banned, by the way. I'm just going to make sure it's okay. All right, you're good to go. You've been cleared. What am I watching? Whoa, 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 whoa. What am I watching here? What mission is this? You have Dylan, Podo, and Abigail. Why would you do this to Abigail? What are you doing? What are you doing? What am I watching? Do they ever fight each other? Oh my gosh. And of course you're running Gun Lance. You're just going to keep your shield up the whole time. Good God. Well, duh. Guys. Guys, of course. Duh. Look at this. Of course you failed. Of course you failed. This is harder than the Fatalis fight, probably. That's not me, one of my victims. Oh my gosh. So you make these, you just make these and then call for help? Is that what you do? You are such a troll. Don't ever do that again. But send me the clips next time you do it again. Okay. Next time you do that again, put a clip in for the next stream. Okay. But never do that again. All right. Oh, we got. I just crap talk Destiny 2. But let's watch some clips. There's no sound. There's no sound. Did I lose my sound? Nope. There's sound up there. Okay. All right, guys. We're going. Let me play some music behind this clip. Because Destiny's all about jazz. Let's play some. Let's play some jazz music. An amazing looking game, by the way. Okay. No way. No way. No way. Guys, don't worry. I'm here to save you. Nope. Oh, this game's amazing. Forget everything I said. Forget everything I said, guys. Peak video game right here. Peak video game. Destiny 2. Oh my gosh. All right, Peter, thank you for that jazz music. I appreciate it. This one's a little loud, but no swear jar. Rat King only. No way. What?
Oh, Cameron's dead. Hey, where's second well? there isn't when you get a healing rift. You get a healing rift. What do you mean we don't have it? What do you mean we don't have second well at home? No.
Oh my god.
No way.
Oh my god.
We did it as a team. Good job, everyone. Good job, everyone.
We did it.
No.
Oh.
No way. No way you did that, Rat Kings only. No
What do you mean
way.
we don't have it? What do you mean we don't have second well at home? No.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god.
No way.
We did it as a team. Good job, everyone. Good job, everyone.
We did it 2 times. Oh.
Good job.
No way. Also, amazing accents at the end. I should do more accents so I don't get canceled. That's absolutely amazing. I need to figure out how to frickin' move those over to the announcements. Ender, welcome, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Make sure that you accept the rules, guys. If you want a limited edition roll, you can get the Trailblazer roll. The first 50, I forget how many we've handed out so far, but the first 50 get a roll that will never expire. All you have to do is go and accept the rules handbook. Give it a little check mark, and you will get a Trailblazer roll, one of 50 that will never expire. And you can hang out with us before and after the stream on the weekends, all that good stuff. What else? What else were we going to talk about? Chatting. We've kind of been doing that the whole time. The moral of the story tonight, guys, is this, okay? Go see Studio Ghibli film in theaters. Hashtag no ad at any Regal Cinema. Again, the one that we watched over the weekend, which was amazing, was this one. Oh, that's a remake of the cover art. I don't want to freaking show you guys that. Go see it in theaters. It's honestly amazing. It's really good. You can go see Studio Ghibli stuff. They're doing it, I think, through September or November even, where once a month they're re-releasing different movies in theaters at Regal. Take a friend. It's a great introduction to like Japanese storytelling and art styles if you're trying to get somebody into anime. Really cool opportunity. We talked about Totoro. We talked about anime. I need to decide. Maybe I'll run a poll this week about the next one. The two that are up for debate, in my opinion, would be the following. I think it's going to be between 86 and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, I think. My gut tells me Full Metal Alchemist because, I don't know, I liked the retro storytelling of Yu Yu Hakusho. Vinland Saga was up there too. I need to think about that. Boys. I'll let you know what I decide. I might put a clip up, a poll up later. We talked about Destiny 2. I told you what I think. You know what we should do? This is a freaking Monster Hunter channel right now. And you know what we haven't done yet tonight? We haven't looked at the freaking new video that they put out today. So let's do that, huh? Woo! This is Festival of Accord Flamefete. How are they saying this, guys? I don't even know. Does anybody know how to say words anymore? No. Just ask Grok. Grok, can you summarize the sentence for me? It's like, it's a sentence. It's 7 words. You can't read a sentence? Does anybody know how to read anymore, chat? Good lord. Sorry, apparently I can't drink. Anyways. Okay, I feel better. I'm glowing. Okay. Summer seasonal event. I think this is dropping tomorrow, which makes me want to almost move the Wednesday stream to tomorrow. Again, get on Discord, guys, for any sort of changes like that to the schedule. I'm like 90% sure I want to do that, is move Wednesday's stream to tomorrow, but I'll let you guys know in Discord just so we can be here for the launch of this event. They always launch stuff when we're not streaming, which really sucks. But anyways, give me a like, give me a follow. If you guys already follow me, share me with one of your friends. Not me, but like a clip of mine or something. I don't know how to talk, apparently. All right, let's watch the video.
Woo!
What? What? Whoa. Okay, we'll back it up. Whoa. Fabius is support. Ooh. This, I saw this on X the other day. That's so sick. That's amazing. So when is it? That said Wednesday. I thought it was tomorrow. Season Lamente? Flame Feet? Release date? Let me look at this. What? Yeah, the Monster Hunter Guide to when it releases. Can somebody freaking tell me? The release date is July 22nd, which is tomorrow, at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Oh, so we should stream tomorrow then instead of Wednesday, shouldn't we? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Should we stream tomorrow, chat, instead of Wednesday? I feel like that's what we should do. Wednesday also is my anniversary with MrRageless, so I probably shouldn't stream on Wednesday. Let's go back through and watch this. What the frick? Woo! That sound is really familiar. What is this sound from? Woo! The wow, 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 wow. Is that from another game? Woo! You guys know what I'm talking about? Can somebody? I don't know much more than that, but I swear that's from a different game. First of all, we're focusing on the Super Soakers. These outfits are amazing. It's probably going to tank my GPU if there's 4 of them on the screen, but I really like those a lot. A new emote? Sick. Oh no. Nice balls. Pretty good. It looks good in the different environments too. Like, look at this. Look at this. Like, the colors make sense in the. Oh my gosh, they're doing a good job, dude. Screw the haters. I'm really liking this game. Summer themed content. That looks sick. That's sick. Okay, new decorations for your camps. Nice. That's good too. I'm a married spud. I'm a married spud. I'm a married spud. That looks good too. Awooka. Cha-ching. Yeah. Yeah. Fabius will also be available as a support hunter during this period. Okay. There we go. That's a good SpongeBob meme. These look okay. I think the set on the left is probably the weaker of the two. I'm really not excited about this set over here at all. Both the guy and the girl one. These are sick. I like this a lot. I just think his face is a little scary. Maybe it's just me though. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong, but I could be wrong. Do I like your night outfit in Monster Hunter? I do. We need to reconnect too, guys. Again, I think we're gonna stream tomorrow night instead of Wednesday. I'm trying to put the word out there. I'll let you guys know early tomorrow what I decide on Discord. But I have a feeling we should stream and play together tomorrow. That's kind of my feeling. And this, by the way, guys, if you didn't know, I think this is going to be, it's a gun lance. With like sound effects and everything. Look at the reload. Can you guys see that bottom left? I don't know if you can. Can you guys watch this little section right here? Look at this. Oh, that's so good. Amazing fireworks. I feel like this could have been released like maybe 2 weeks ago. And I know that's like kind of a weird thing to complain about. But at least in America, I think if it lined up a little bit more with the 4th of July, I think that probably would have been best. Through August 6th, okay. There we go. Again, guys, I looked it up. So the festival will be available July 22nd Eastern Time. So if you're in America, it's July 22nd. That's in 19 hours. $19 hours and 30 minutes. How many hours is that? Onga bonga. Yeah, onga bonga. For real. All right, I'll let you guys know what I decide. I hope they just keep pumping out content, dude, because I'm loving this. I'm going to reclaim my voice, guys. Thank you for all the follows tonight. The likes, the shares. Again, guys, I appreciate the activity on Discord. Go over, claim your free exclusive role, 1 of 50 on Discord if you have not already. Go join the fun, share your clips. We'll look at them next stream. I'm going to recover my voice. No gaming tonight. It was a just talking session, and we got through a lot. It's good. It's good to see you too, man. It's good to see you too. I appreciate it so much. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can join. There's no level cap or anything like that. As long as you don't cheat, you can join. That's how it works. Hard. Did you end up completing the raid? I think... So they have different rule sets. We can talk about it too off stream. But I want to see some clips on Discord. Thanks for dealing with me when I was sick, guys. Last Friday. Pay attention to Discord. Pay attention to the socials. We will ramp up right before the stream starts. And I appreciate you guys so much. With that said, I hope you all have an amazing night. Sweet dreams, if you will. And as always, I promise you guys that when I wake up in the morning, I will be rageless.